Hey y'all, it's Imani, and I just wanted to check in before we get into this episode. So this episode's a little different than our usual ones. It was actually recorded a few years ago with the homie Bapi Joss, and during recording, like everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. I'm talking power outages, microphones getting unplugged, missed calls and connections. I mean everything, and you'll probably hear it in this edit. But Sunny and I, wanted to get this episode out to you guys by any means necessary, and because we love hanging out with Bapi, and we did have a good time. So here we are in 2024. Few years later, and Sunny has pieced it all together because she's awesome and she rocks. And this is what we got. So brace yourselves, be patient, and thank you for listening to this podcast. We really do appreciate it. And without further ado, I present to you Bapi Joss, Out of Context.
My name's Imani.
And my name is Sunny.
And you're listening to Home with the Homies, where you, our future potential homie, get to hang with us, the homies. Like when you go to your homie's house and set up the vinyl and charcuterie board and some easels for a good sip and paint, but you probably just end up crying over 3 bottles and the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at a Hang with the Homies.
So, this is episode 4.
Yeah, we're back to our regular bi-monthly drop. This is actually the episode that is closest to what we imagine it might be. Just one guest, one set of games.
One guest, one game. No, nothing special.
But it is something special.
It is.
Because it's a hang with the homies. It's always special. It's just going to be a shorter special.
Yeah, but the stakes are still low. And
they always are.
There's no rules.
Yeah. So for now, how's it going?
I think it's going. It's the new year, getting over the Ronies.
Christmas COVID.
Ooh.
We'll say that it was a good time to just like hang with y'all as homies for the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt like real festive and cozy, and I was like, "Wow, what a good holiday."
That is still cozy. Yeah. Most definitely. I was kind of sad because like the moment I realized I wasn't really feeling good, it was like, man, I'm not really going to enjoy this food like I knew I would. I would have if I could have, and then. Luckily, like, I did get over Christmas and, like, half a day after Christmas before losing my taste and smell.
Jeez.
Which is wild. What a wild sensation, or lack thereof. And glad the taste is back. Really wishing my smell would come back. It's interesting.
Because I imagine that as soon as your smell comes back, it's like your taste buds are also going to feel a punch, too.
Yeah, it is. And, like, I don't know. It's just, like, weird. Like, I haven't smelled anything in days. Like, in 4 days.
That's
wild. Haven't. No, it's been longer than 4 days. It's been, like, a week. Like, wow. See, I haven't smelled anything in, like, a week. Like,
I was about to say, it feels like it's been a minute.
It has. It's been so long. And I'm like, what's the smell? Like... What's the smell? I have no idea. I'm afraid that it's going to come back and I'm going to have like really strong aversions to smells.
Maybe. I would hope not, maybe it'll just be like real gentle.
Maybe it'll like slowly come back
in. Maybe you'll just be like working on the plants and get a whiff of Solange,
Yeah.
And it'll be like, wow, you smell beautiful today. And then you're like, you smell beautiful today, like it'll be like such a glorious moment.
Oh, wow. Yes, that would be better. It's just like they left without a word.
Yeah.
So I'm like, are they going to come back without a word? I had
Maybe.
No sign of it leaving, and then it was just like suddenly, I don't taste a single thing. But oh you, friend?
Yeah. I'm doing pretty cool. Yeah, we got to go immerse ourselves in some art today. And that was awesome. Got to see some Van Gogh and just like touch some sunflowers. It's like a dream of mine to like buy a Van Gogh so I can touch it. I think the texture on those things are wild. And this exhibition told me that it will probably cost me a smooth $72 million.
Yeah, easy. Easy.
But I think it's possible. Or I think that nobody will know I'm running a heist. Like,
unless they listen to this.
I mean, who's listening to this?
People are listening.
I'm saying, like, not like Billy Bob, the FBI agent.
Oh.
Like, he's not.
You never know. Like, Billy Bob may find himself, like, looking for a hang one day and comes across, like, Home with the Homies. And it's like, this is the low stakes hang I need for my high stress job. And then he's like,
coincidentally, that is the day the sunflowers goes missing from the PMA. Be like, sunflower, did you?
That now his leisure has become work again.
But at the same time, he was gracious because right place, right time.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, sorry, Billy Bob, this ain't that. Can get back to spying on Nana, making her Granny's cookies. But yeah,
Van Gogh's expensive.
Van Gogh
Costly.
was but the immersive experience was cool. So I'm chilling. I turn 25 tomorrow.
You do.
That's wild.
It is. It's like, wow, a quarter, a whole quarter,
A shiny quarter.
a shiny quarter,
An Obama gold quarter.
an Obama gold quarter. Auntie change.
Yeah. I feel like, having gone through like a Jordan year and then Kobe, I don't know who's at 25.
Yeah.
I guess it's just supposed to be me.
Yeah, I think so. Cause I'm like, I'm 25. I'm at the halfway point of my 25.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this year is just the year for you.
Yeah.
It's the sunny year.
You coined this the year transitioning out of the transition.
Oh, you're right.
That was like this is what the new year is. So if this is sunny year, then that's cool.
That's dope. Wow.
Yeah.
Birthdays. That's exciting.
Hey.
Birthdays are exciting.
I'm just curious. Left field question for you. What's the pettiest thing you've ever done?
Oh man, the pettiest thing I've ever done. I don't know if this is necessarily in the field of petty. Maybe it is. I don't know. But like, it used to be that when I went to places like to people's homes and used the bathroom, and their tissue was on the wrong way, I would switch it around. I don't know if that's really petty, but like,
I don't think it's petty.
One day it hit me, and I was like, what if someone sees this as like really hostile behavior? Like you're just walking into your house, but like at the same time, I'm like, you had it on there incorrectly. Like
I don't think it's wrong.
It is.
I think it's it's a matter of preference.
I'm like the guy who invented the toilet paper and the toilet paper holder said that this is the way that it was meant to be used. So I feel like there is a right way. Like, it's cool if you prefer the wrong way, but
we'll see. Then there is no true wrong way. There's an intended way, and then there's your way. And your way may be the intended way. Your way may not be.
It's just wrong. But I would switch it around.
Word.
Just be like, whoop, I'm just gonna fix this. But then I stopped because I was like, man, if someone was coming into my home and like purposely switching around my toilet paper, I'd be like, what's up? What's good? And I would have no answer for my actions other than like, it's wrong. Maybe I should just stand in that,
Yeah. I used to like close my eyes and put it on there and just accept whatever I gave myself. I love little doses of chaos.
Yeah. Hurt. Well, what's the pettiest thing you've ever done?
The pettiest thing I've ever done, was something that wasn't even like petty for myself, but petty in the name of someone else. I had a friend who was dating this guy, and he did something that was petty. I don't remember what it was, but I remember that we had to go over to his house to come get her, and I was like, don't worry, we're gonna be gone, this will be over. So I took some Vaseline and put them on his doorknobs, took his Axe body spray, sprayed him on his pillows, and by the time she's done crying, she's like, we can't leave. We have to talk this out. This is ridiculous. And I was like, I don't understand. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You said, come get me. We were going to go.
Yeah.
And then we all had to sit there and deal with the consequences.
That's wild.
Just like, I was out here trying to be somebody, trying to help.
Yeah, you know, being the down homie, like the real one. And you know, you can't be real for everyone, really.
Yeah, I wasn't coming to square up, but I'm gonna leave some Vaseline on your doorknobs and dip.
Yeah, you know.
Pro tip. But you know, that's probably it. I don't think I've done anything that petty since then.
I'm sure, like, I've done something pettier, and I'm just drawing a blank. But you know, that's it.
Well,
who do we have on the show today?
Today we have Bapi Joss.
Yeah.
Hello, it is me. It is I. It is Imani. And I'm here to tell you about the OMG store at www.omgstudiosllc.com/shop, okay? This is where we have art, we have games, we have puzzles, we have stickers, we have t-shirts, we have bags, we have books. What do you want? We have it. We have gifts, maybe things for yourself, maybe a thing for a homie, maybe a thing for your boss, maybe a thing for your homie or your neighbor homie who could be a future homie. Okay, check out OMG Studios store at www.omgstudiosllc.com/shop to find out more, and let us know that Imani sent you. Thank you.
Dope. Well, today, who do we have on our show, Imani?
Today we have the homie Bapi Joss. Bobby, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm right here. Thank you for having me. Yes. Well,
Shout him out.
I'm an artist. I'm a musician. I am an actor, a photographer. I'm a skinographer, you know, all around / artist. But yeah, today I'm here as Bapi Joss, the artist, the musician.
Multi-talented.
Love a multi-hyphenate.
I was just going to ask, how do you feel about games?
I love games. Video games, board games, you know.
Great.
Mind games, all
awesome.
of it.
Let's do this. Eat.
All right.
I just have to trust that the rhythms carried us into the section.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. All right. Well, so Eat is a game invented by the homie Devin Sinclair. Devin was one of our guests on the Astrological Face-Off episode, so you can find that episode wherever you found this one. But each person is going to spin the wheel for the names of 3 folks you should know. Once you've had your names, you'll get 30 seconds to tell us how you'll be serving dinner up and why. So, like, for example, if we use the black box homies, I'd have Imani for an appetizer to inform the meal, Dom for the main course because he's full of spice, and Sunny for dessert because he is sweet and tangy. At the end of each round, when everyone is done describing their dinner party, we'll vote on whose party we want to go to. The person with the most points at the end of the game is the host with the most. So, are you ready to play Eat?
I think so.
All right.
I'm ready to play EE. Let's go.
So, our wheel ingredients. I can go first. Let's see what we got.
All right. What is it gonna be?
I have Britney Spears, Eric Cartman, and Fred from YouTube.
Oh, Fred from YouTube. Wow.
Yeah, so on the clock. You know, Britney's been coming in hot, so that's a good appetizer to just like open up your whole palate. And then Eric Cartman is gonna give you something really salty, and it's not gonna be that good. But Fred is gonna send some sparks off on your taste buds for a good dessert. You know, it's gonna be a little like, so it's gonna...
Okay. Make you scream.
Possible.
All right. That's it on the timer.
That's my dinner party, y'all.
All right. I'll go next.
All right, Imani.
Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. All right. I have Mansa Musa, Samuel L. Jackson, and Laverne Cox. All right. Can I get 30 seconds on that timer? All right. So, you know, we're having a meal of Black excellence here tonight. For our appetizer, we're going to start something. We're going to start you off with a punch. Something familiar, but in your face. Samuel L. Jackson. We're eating Sam. That's right. We're going to move that into a nice, succulent, decadent Mansa Musa dessert. Because why not? And then finish it off with the sweet Laverne Cox cupcake. Why would you not want that? But come to this dinner of Black excellence. There we go. That's my dinner.
Wow. You know, I feel like Mansa Musa is going to be real rich, you know?
Real rich, decadent.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those.
Oh.
The gold sprinkled dust.
All right, Joseph, let's see what you got.
Mansa Musa burgers.
Bapi.
Okay, so we got like main course, appetizer, and what's the last one? Dessert. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. Main course. I gotta go with Jamie Foxx for the main course. Because do I have to explain? Okay. So, so I have Jamie Foxx for the main course. I have Whitney for the appetizer and John for the dessert. Okay. So my answer was Jamie Foxx for main course, Whitney for appetizer, and John for dessert. Nope.
All right.
Right in time.
Dr. House.
Okay, well, Bapi, let's start with you. Like, you know, after serving up a good hot meal, whose dinner party are you headed to?
Come on, it's happening. It's happening on my side. You know, I'm not gonna lie. The Jigga party sounded like a vibe. I wanna I don't know. I mean, it's been a lot of, you know, people wanting to have dinner with Jay-Z right now, and I'm one of them, so.
The Mansa Musa burger.
Did we have the
all right.
Winnie the Pooh dessert? Yes, that with the Jay-Z main course.
You know, I think I'd like to go to that Idris entree simply because Not really into that Fred dessert, and I don't know who Eric Cartman is. So, I'm good with a whole Idris entree. So I'm gonna head over to Bapi's party.
Okay, I mean, I understand. Screw you guys, I'm going home, but it's okay.
I'm good. I think I'm pretty warmed up.
I will also take a nice good bite of Mansa Musa burger. And a good roasted Sam sounds good. And a Laverne Cox cupcake, you really got me there.
All right.
I was like, the whole menu did sound delicious. Would I?
I'm about to go to your own party. Would you have even went there?
I would go because it's my house, and I would expect y'all to come because it was my house, Not because of what I was serving up. It was an experiment, I was feeling a little nostalgic with the South Park, with some Britney, with some YouTube Fred.
Oh, but, okay. Okay, heard. I didn't see the nostalgia. I apologize. I see it now.
It's okay.
Well, that was round 1.
Anyway, round 2.
Round 1, we end round 1 with Imani 2 points, Bapi 1 point, and Sunny no points. Round 2, what is it?
All right, I'll bring y'all back. Welcome back to my dinner party, y'all.
Okay.
Today we got George Washington, John Cena, and Erykah Badu with 30 seconds. Allow an aged George Washington served up on a nice dry platter. It's just a good crunch to open up. And then Erykah Badu kind of whispers in, it's a nice fog that fills the whole atmosphere. It's just real smoky, and it's an aesthetic, so that way when you're done, you can end with a good John Cena. It just blew so quick, you can't see it. But anyway.
Okay, can't see it. All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's spin that wheel. Let's see what's up. John Cena. All right, I got Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, and Ringo Starr. All right, 30 seconds on this clock. Let's just get him out the way. We're going to start off with a nice appetizer of Ringo Starr. He's not your favorite Beatle, but he is a Beatle. And, come be a part of that. Come be a part of this appetizer. Then we're gonna move into our entree, which you may not believe it, but our entree is going to be Janet. That's right. The main course of tonight's meal is Janet Jackson. She is on the entree plate. And then we will finish off with a nice sweet Michael. Maybe we'll pull from Jackson 5. Sweet little baby Michael cupcakes. Come through to this music extravaganza.
All right.
An extravaganza.
Bapi, what party you throwing? What party you throwing, Bapi? Let's spin this wheel.
India Moore, Patti LaBelle, and Jon Stewart with 30 seconds.
I'm not mad at that, actually. I'm not mad at that. Okay. So I would love to start with Tony Montana, main course. Then we have some Picasso, and then Jimmy Neutron.
Okay.
I'm in. I said Tony Montana, Picasso, and then Jimmy Neutron. For my dessert. Dessert is Jimmy Neutron, yeah.
Of course. Patty on the plate.
All right, Imani, I'm starting with you this time. Whose party are you going to?
I'll go ahead and hit up. It's the Erykah that's pulling me in. Not too interested in the George Washington aged platter appetizer. I don't know if that's a funky cheese. But the entree of Erykah sounds exciting, and John Cena dessert sounds very, adventurous. So I'm gonna go to your party, Sunny.
Thank you.
It's all good. It's all good.
What you mean?
I'm gonna go with Gordon Ramsay. I don't know. I feel like it's in the name itself, The whole package. Gordon and then Steve Harvey. And I was leaning a little to a Solange, but I like Steve Harvey.
Speaking of swerving, I'm gonna have to swerve Patty and go to the musical extravaganza as well. Sorry.
Oh yeah. I got both Jacksons over here.
Yeah. And Ringo.
I got Janet and Michael.
I think Ringo's really my favorite Beatle.
Oh, okay. My favorite Beatles. Oh, but to end round 2, it's Imani with 4 points, Bapi with 1 point, Sunny with 1 point. So, okay.
Yeah, don't call it a comeback, but with round 3, I'm bringing y'all reality TV special. We got the cast of Love is Blind, the cast of Big Brother 23, and the cast of Jersey Shore.
Oh my goodness.
What?
This is a buffet.
We're going to start off strong with the cast of Jersey Shore. They are going to come in and it's just like real familiar. Like we all know who we're coming for and who we're leaving behind. Like it's okay. It's just the appetizer. You're really here for the main course. The cookout. What? The cast of Big Brother 23. Like we're here for everybody black winning constantly. And then we'll top it off with the cast of Love is Blind because, it's romantic.
Okay. This is a buffet of a dinner party. There's lots of food here.
A cookout.
Yes. Wow.
A whole reality reunion.
Okay.
Yes.
Imani, what you got?
What do I have? I am bringing. What kind of party am I having? Okay, I have Lindsay Lohan, Will Ferrell, and Steve Martin. All right. Give me 30. Give me 30 on that clock. We gonna start this party out. This is a comedy special. We're having a good time over here. We're gonna start this dinner out with Lindsay Lohan. Who doesn't love the Parent Trap? Who doesn't love a good lie low? We're gonna move into our entree, which is gonna be Steve Martin, the iconic Steve Martin. I mean, like, of course, and finish it off with a Will Ferrell dessert. I've seen Elf. I've seen Anchorman. Delicious. Give it to me.
Okay.
Lots of laughs here. Lots of laughs.
Well, as the Zoom collapses around us, Bapi.
Oh God.
What's going on?
What was the second one?
Wow.
Gabrielle Union, WizKid, and Meg Thee Stallion. 30 seconds. How's it going down?
Yes. Okay, so appetizer, I want to say Wanda Sykes, for good laugh.
Starting it off.
Main course, Meg Thee Stallion, and then dessert, Questlove.
Damn. Wow. That's a good party.
I'm going to say it again.
That sounds like a
Wanda?
wonderful time.
It can't be the only party because there's lots of parties happening. But
I already know this is the party to come to anyway, so come on.
Bapi, where are you going? Because you can't go to your own party.
Come on.
Mm-mm.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to the Wiz, the Whoopi, the Franco. Catch me there live.
Well, Bapi, I'd return the favor and go to this WizKid, Gabby Union, Meg Thee Stallion party because it sounds flavorful. So, thank you.
Same thing. I'm definitely hitting up this WizKid, Meg Thee Stallion, and Gabrielle Union. Like, I see the buffet, and I'm sure it would be an exciting time, but I cannot miss this Meg, WizKid, and Gabby.
I don't know. The
Yeah.
MLK seems like a pretty serious party. I don't know. I don't want to. You know what? I think
Yeah.
that party reminds me of the Boondocks MLK episode. I don't know. I just don't want to be there. Okay. No, we're not talking about that.
All right then. Well, final score. Imani
Oh
4,
my
Bapi
God.
3, Sunny 2. So looks like I'm the hostess with the mostest today. You know? Yeah, come out to my parties. So we're eating good. We're eating good over here.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Yeah, that Mansa Musa burger. Gold drip.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Word. I still have my thing recording because I just want to be safe.
Yes. It's time for Fernando.
Welcome back, Imani.
Dope.
Quick question. Are you still recording? No? Okay. Bapi, how about you? Just me? Well, I just kept it rolling just in case. So that's why I'm wondering, because I'm like, should I go ahead and stop it or... Yeah. Great.
Black history isn't just in February, it's all year long. So that's why us here at the Fade to Black podcast have decided that why can't we be all year long as well? Join us every first Friday for a new episode of the Fade to Black podcast, hosted by Sunny B. Rose, David Dunnington, and me, Imani Johnson, as we discuss what is black cinema. You know, it can be many things, and that's what we aim to figure out at the Fade to Black podcast. Listen wherever you listen to this podcast and let us know what you think.
Howdy, y'all. This is Sunny from the future. Sunny B in the booth, if you will. I just wanted to tell you from the editor's bay that this is an extremely chaotic episode. And shout out to our season 1 editor, Anthony Parker, who dealt with a lot of our season 1 audio shenanigans. And so me in the future trying to edit things, realizing, oh no, this is true shenanigans. Yeah, thanks for your patience. Join us next episode where we actually talk Beyonce and Cowboy Carter. Whoop, whoop. Yeehaw. Giddy up. Bye. Oh, wait. Like, comment, subscribe if you're here for the chaos. The home with the homies, you know, just a hang where we shoot the shit and play some games with our homies. Shout out to past Sunny and Imani, and shout out to Bapi, who is still doing really, really cool things and has like really cool art that you should check out. Yeah. Again, check us out on a different episode. We hope that this was like something that you could just like throw on in the background while you're folding your clothes. Maybe while you're just driving around. And at some point, I hope that you got lost in it until you realize that I just edited 3 different conversations into one. Okay, now goodbye. Well, that's all the time we got for today, folks. Let's wrap this up.
But, you know, we're black, so it's going to be another 15 minutes.
Right. And before you go, let us tell you about what's coming up. Next for OMG Studios, we've got Fade to Black. Black. Echoes from Black episodes.
Yeah, Fade to Black. It's a Black Philly Film Fest. Is our annual film festival occurring every February, showcasing the works of local black filmmakers of all levels, experiences, styles.
This year's theme is contemporary nostalgia, you know, our season theme. New things that remind us of our past, where we came from or our favorite movie as a kid. It's like when someone samples an old song for a new track, or watching reruns on a streaming platform. Bell Bottoms, Crocs, Stranger Things, X-Men. Contemporary nostalgia examines the things that make us us. The definition is up to interpretation, of course, and we can't wait to see what you think.
Yeah, because by the time this episode drops, we'll be getting ready to announce the lineup. So be sure to follow us on our branding, marketing, buzzword.
When you think Philly, think OMG, Philly. OMG, Philly. OMG Studios, Philly.
Yeah. And so, you can find a lot of announcements there. Or if you need to, get in contact.
Yeah. So, this is the moment where we do shout-outs. Do you have any shout-outs you want to give, homie?
Shout out to COVID testing.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the existence of a COVID test at home as well. That's, wow, we should have always been doing this. Shout out to the new year.
I was about to say, shout out to phila.gov for COVID testing information.
Yeah, information.
On daily. They got calendars telling you where to go get your free resources.
Yeah, they do. So shout out to that. But shout out to my plants. I repotted some plants this past couple days.
Cool.
And they seem to be very happy. So shout out to that. That's all I really got right now. What about you? What are your shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to the makers of the sticky note. Because I've been using stickies everywhere for everything.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody who's ever made a deck of cards, because we also been using those.
Yes.
Shout out to Capricorn season. Gang gang.
Oh, it is Capricorn season.
We was playing Monopoly over into the new year. Just thinking about all the riches that we gonna be rolling in at the real new year. As we step into the Kobe year. The Kobe of the 20s. So you gotta be rolling in Kobe money by then.
Ooh, okay.
So just manifesting from Capricorn season to Capricorn season.
Mm-hmm.
Present to future.
Okay.
Shout out to it.
Shout out to it. All right.
And shout outs to y'all for such a cozy holiday, and then bringing it in for my birthday as well.
Oh, yes.
Excited to hang and play some games.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah.
Play some games. Eat some delicious food. Shout out to Chef Dom.
Truly.
He's about to throw down.
Dom and his magical hands.
Gifted hands.
That just be making anything and everything.
So delicious. A blessing.
Chef
manna from heaven.
Wow. Can't wait till we get a restaurant going.
So excited.
I mean, you gotta get Dom's heart into it first.
Yeah.
But
it's getting there. Working on it.
Yeah. Shout out to Sugar Mama Tiambe as well.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for hanging out with the homies. And again,
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Santorini, take us out, right?
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to
Bapi
Joss.
For the good times, for the blackness, and the outros.
The outros. Thank you.